Time is of the essence. As long as you live on this planet, you have limited time. But yet again, time works at its own pace. Time is relative to your calling. So this episode, I'm going to be speaking on time being relative to your calling. There is nobody who is too late to do anything. But of course, if you waste all your time not chasing your calling, you will definitely be late. I hear people many times say, "Oh, it's too late to do this. I am too old to do this. It has passed my time." Ideally, there's time for everything. So as an individual, the right process for the effective usage of time is for you to acknowledge all the stages of life. As a kid, you are not expected to do things adults do, unless yet again, you are given an extraordinary gift of advanced memory, where you can capture things that even adults don't capture in time. Everyone has a purpose to which they were brought on this planet. If everything is aligned, we will all get to our destination in different times. People might achieve or fully exhibit their calling early in life, some later in life, and others may never reach their full potential. So, as I preach always, we are not the same people. It takes a doctor 7 years or more to complete his courses. It might take a BSc student 4 years. That doesn't mean you completing in 4 years will be successful than the doctor. And the doctor completing in 7 years doesn't mean the doctor will be successful than the 4-year course individual. Time is only relative to your calling. The most important thing about time is for you to effectively use the time that you have. No one owns time. Time is an unending period that you can't control. There have been so many human beings who have lived on this planet. But yet again, human beings keep living, and new human beings keep coming. This is to tell you that you have a short frame or a period of time on this planet. How to effectively use your time is what should be your focus. Your time shouldn't be compared to what others are doing. Each time you lose focus on what you are supposed to do on this planet, you waste time. Your calling is much more important than the success of others. Every successful person had a period of study and learning. You need to know the stages of life and how to use time. So whenever you want to take a step in life, you can learn from others. You can get inspiration from others. But But yet again, you cannot compare yourself to others, thinking that you have been left behind or you are not doing your best. Aside time being relative to your calling, there are so many factors that come in place to aid people to achieve their calling. An individual who was born in a rich home and is taught the necessary principles of life can easily achieve their potential and their calling as compared to someone who does not come from a rich home. But yet again, that doesn't determine you reaching your calling. And when I speak on calling, calling is something you can do at ease, something you do not struggle to perform, something about your capabilities that is being exhibited easily. There are people who did not learn how to play football, but automatically are good at playing football. There are people who are very intelligent in class. If we were all brought on this planet to do the same thing, there would not be different professions. Every individual has their calling. Hence, time is relative to your calling. The field to which your destiny is positioned determines the time you will spend on that journey. So if I were you, my focus will be on what your calling is and how to achieve that and use it to your own benefit. Focusing on the success of others doesn't improve anything in your life. Whilst you focus on the success of others, they are busy building and heading towards the close of their calling. Why don't you waste that same time you claim is not on your side to do a bit of what you can do to get closer to achieving your calling? The most important thing in life is to know who you are and where you are going. If you cannot tell these things, there is no way you can discover what your calling is. Your association, your family, your religion, your education all comes together to mold you in achieving your calling. So there's so much work to be done. Instead of wasting time in complaining that things do not go your way as compared to your friends, use that time to invest in what you do best. What someone is good at might not be what you are good at. The best thing you can do in life is to align with people of the same calling. Even in that field, you will all operate differently in as much as you have the same calling. There are so many men of God who preach the gospel, but we have evangelists, we have a pastor, we have a minister, we have a reverend, we have a bishop, we have people who operate in the apostolic, people who operate in the teachings of the word. All these people are men of God, but operate differently. So even in your calling, you might find yourself in the different types of your calling. So there's so much work to be done. Instead of wasting time thinking of others who have moved ahead, focus on what you were put on this planet to do. Because time is relative to your calling. There is nothing like too far or too short or too early or too late. As long as you focus on what you were brought on this planet to do, your life will definitely reach your calling. So it's time to stop wasting time. Focus on the relevant things that are needed. Use your time wisely. Know who you are. Know where to go. Know what to do. And this can only be discovered by learning and serving. When you put time in discovering who you are and what you are meant to do on this planet, you will reach your calling. So it's hard time. You spend time exercising what you are good at or discovering what you are good at. That is your calling. And when you figure it out, spend more time on it. Because that is the only way you can make good use of the time you have. So mind you, you are never late. He or she is not better than you. The only difference is time is relative to your calling.